Part 2.
Veru.
Voices tonight.
Oh yeah, butter.
I love it. Butter. And then like hearing those.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, this shit sounds cold. On her other songs too.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I actually like the first song I heard her on? And then I listened to it again. I was like, no, this song I'm listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it made me realize though that like it's actually really tough to make a hit and like keep it to go viral unless you have like somebody like that. Because like I've heard of like local friends that I had like get features from like known artists, but then like nothing really comes of it. And then you're like, damn, I would have thought that would have helped this person take off. And like it doesn't. So like you really it's gotta be a Drake or a Kendrick.
It really does.
That's tough. Yeah, because like if like think about it, if like you got like a Ludacris feature right now. No, I take that back. Sorry, Ludacris.
Luda.
No, if you got
Luda.
like a damn, I was gonna disrespect Fab too. No, if you got, I'm trying to think of somebody that's like right in that tier where they're like known, like really known, because like rappers know who Fab
Like
is.
Lil Baby.
But if I heard, no, because Lil Baby's kind of mainstream. It would have to be like
Lloyd Banks.
Say Lloyd Banks.
Ryan Lizard.
Oh no, I'd even say Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
Yeah, we'll say Paul Wall.
Okay.
So we'll say like if I got a feature from Paul Wall, people would be like, "Damn, Paul Wall still making music." Yeah. That would be it.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think it would pull enough people to my music. Right. You know what I mean? But damn.
Yeah. This shit is hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And that's another thing. Featuring said artist, you know, that may not bring you anything. But this thing, Drake just featured her on his album. Yeah. So it's like he gave her a spotlight. Yeah. He gave her the name of the song and was like, "This is your song."
I like that both of them do that. Yeah. Drake and Kendrick. That's like, as bad as like some of the stuff Drake does, I will say one of the good things that he does is like help other people. Like that Drake effect is crazy.
Finding talent.
Yeah, but the negative side of the Drake effect scares me.
What?
Like the shit with that dude from Club Going Up on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
The Weeknd. The reason why the Weeknd and Drake are beefing.
What happened with the Weeknd?
Oh, because I think it was something similar to that. Like the Weeknd almost signed to OVO. And then like it was I think like similar shit. I think he just wanted the Weeknd to be a writer for him, but he was like, I want to make my own music. He's like, no. I don't know. That's how I imagine him saying for real. You can see it too, kid. No. You can't do that.
Oh my god. I didn't see that shit coming.
Then the Weeknd like didn't do it. So then he like, and which is good because he probably would have ended up like that dude from said all that happened like before he signed the contract. But what happened with the guy from that club? He had already signed the contract to try to do that. They're like, well, now you're just not gonna get your shit released.
That was some scary shit.
And you don't think that he could kill X? Crazy. I'm just kidding.
Murder is a different thing from just whipping somebody's ass and fucking up their career.
But it's easy if you're not doing it.
True.
Well, easier if you're not doing it.
True. I just ordering a hit.
I don't know. It's just one of those quinky dink things. You know, like that's where like those are like what good theories are. Because I hate when people be coming up with theories that like just like aren't actual like conspiracy theories. Like they just like make something up. Like the Earth is flat. Like, sorry.
You look like you was about to play on
I thought I was about to start rolling around. For the people that couldn't see, I was about to start rolling around. But like,
that's some, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that do line up with that, but I don't know if I believe it.
I don't know. Is there anything else that went on that we missed in the last 2 months?
We went over the trailers.
Creature Commando.
GTA 6.
The dropping. Penguin, did we talk about that?
I want to say we didn't talk about the Penguin.
You finished it, right?
Yeah.
Best show?
Yeah.
Best show of last year?
Yeah.
Probably
It put the movie to shame.
And you know what's funny?
It put the movie to shame.
Put that movie in the dirt. But like, what's funny about that? It didn't make me more hyped for the sequel of the movie. I just want the Penguin more.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest Batman fan. Yeah. My hoodie's over there somewhere. I'm the biggest Batman fan. I would much rather see the Penguin right now.
Yeah.
Than any Pattinson.
And I'd be down with seeing more Penguin with no more Batman. You know what I'm saying? I'd be down for that.
Or do what we talked about. Maybe we did talk about it one time. But like, do what we talked about where like
just show him in the background.
Yeah, and he just like does some shit. Like now you just can combine two great things.
Yeah.
You still have Batman and just show him be like, or like the Penguin. The fact that nobody one time in that show hinted and was like, "Yo, Batman's on the Upper East Side, so we could go." That would be such a hard
that
thing.
Shit would have been genius.
But like, you mean to tell me a whole city, like there's a big crater in a city now? Something blew up. Batman didn't show up once? You mean to tell me that an entire mob family was murdered? Batman didn't show up once? That didn't touch his radar?
Yeah, you know, because him being the great detective that he is from the first Batman movie, you know what I'm saying? He would have investigated that all those dudes died.
He probably did it all late.
Who did it? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
He would have figured out who did it. You know what I'm saying?
It just would have been late.
As fuck. You know, she's already in the crazy house.
Yeah,
he didn't put her there.
He probably did show up and was like, "I figured it out. It was Penguin." And he was like, "I already run shit."
Right.
He doesn't fucking
Penguin's
matter.
Already at the top now. I'm like, come on, God. Just the worst Batman ever.
He's pretty bad. I keep trying to watch that movie. I haven't I'll get to turning it on. I'll be sitting with my girl because she's never seen it, and I'll be like, I gotta power through this movie. I say shit like that. Then I start going through HBO Max. I'm like, Man of Steel's actually better.
Yeah,
and she's
or the doper movies in Max.
Trying to think of what the other movie I passed, or I was supposed to go to just the Batman. Oh, we started watching Flashpoint, like the cartoon one.
Nice.
Because I was like, you want to see what that Flash movie was supposed to be like? She's like, yeah, so much better. She was like, I think she only got 30 minutes into it, and I was like, this is already better. Like, it just makes more sense. You know, and like that scene where he was trying to get his powers back to himself, and then you just had...
It was hard. The animation is top tier.
It was.
What do you mean was?
Is.
Oh, I was like, hold on, did I miss something?
I was saying it was in that movie, it was top tier. But DC's animation, much better than whatever the fuck that Spider-Man show.
I tried
That's
to watch
another
it again.
thing, dog.
I tried to watch it again. I put it on for the kids, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna pick something. They're like, all right. So I put on the Spider-Man, right? They watched the one episode, and then it was time to eat, and then they came back and they turned that shit off. I was like, yo,
and the kids don't like it.
You love Spider-Man.
That's nuts.
That's his favorite superhero.
Dog, you know what's dumb?
Turn that shit off, dog.
You know what's gonna piss me off?
What?
Disney gonna be like, y'all didn't like it because Harry was black. No, they didn't like it because it was bad. That animation is just not it. It's so choppy. It just
and Peter looks like Peter from the 60s for whatever the fuck reason in modern day times. Like, it's not like
but everybody else piece. Is like up to
it's not a period piece. You know what I'm saying? Because like if they was going for the 60s look, they could have put it in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why does he look like he from the 60s? But then you got the nigga Harry Osborn. You know what I'm saying? We got braids. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit don't make sense.
Yeah,
they should have put the nigga in a fro, if anything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What are they doing?
Then this from
the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like 70s. I don't know. It's too much. I'm not rocking with. And I keep waiting to hear something good, but I haven't heard. It's been literal crickets.
Yeah, especially just like on Marvel side. Period.
Yeah,
there's just like something. Their animation stuff, like the What If season 2, didn't even finish it because like I think those first two were like.
I finished season 2. I haven't started season 3.
Damn, I just
season 3 is the final season.
I forgot there's a season 3. Yeah. I didn't even get through season 2 because season 1 was decent. I was excited for season 2, and because it was like
season 1 actually stories. Season 1 was the best.
Yeah, but then season 2, that's why like I got halfway through and I was like, why does it not feel? I don't know. It's just.
And they keep introducing these new characters who are supposed to be like the new power pieces. But I'm like, I wanted more of this over here. And you guys, by the time they got to animation, like all of our favorite Marvel characters were dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, we can't put them in the TV show. Like, why not?
Yeah, that's.
They dead now. Oh, Captain America's not here. We can't put him in here.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Disney Marvel and the NBA have the same problem right now, where like all of their like focal points or their main pieces are like retiring or like leaving. So like LeBron James is getting old, Steph Curry's getting old. Like they're all about to retire and they don't have like a new face.
Damn.
Marvel doesn't have like a new face of like whatever their universe is. And so that's why they had to go back and get fucking RDJ.
Yeah.
So they thought. Oh,
he probably gonna kill that shit.
I don't care.
He probably gonna kill it.
I think it was a bad move.
It wasn't a great move.
I think they should.
But I'm just happy to see him again.
I want to see Kang.
I want to see Kang as well. I think they should do a Kang movie after all this shit happens.
Kang being, or not Kang. What's his name? Jonathan Majors being like rumored to be
acquitted.
Well, he was acquitted, but like he was rumored to be like in talks with Disney about getting his job back. It's like you should.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't even be like a question. You should be like, I'm sorry, and we're gonna give you Robert Downey Jr. That's what he deserves, honestly.
Mm. But I think his art should come after the Doomsday Arc. That's kind of how I feel.
Mm.
They already got Doomsday happening. They're shooting this year.
Yeah.
And probably in a few weeks. For the next Avengers movie that's supposed to drop next year. So I think they should just do a Kang thing after it.
Yeah. I'm like right after, because you can have it actually. Now you can incorporate him in the sequel one, because like this one's Secret Wars, right?
Doomsday and then the Secret Wars.
Oh, it's Doomsday and then Secret Wars. Then you can like sneak him into Secret Wars now, which is why like if you bring him back now, you can even have like an end credit thing.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Or like not even an end credit scene, like just have him like show up, especially with the RDJ there too, doing both at the same time.
Question.
Yeah.
Would that be enough to bring you back to Marvel?
100%. Because it's honestly going to take something like that.
I don't know if that's enough for me to come back to Marvel yet.
Well, that...
We don't have a sick Avengers lineup right now.
We don't have any Avengers.
And they said Captain America was supposed to put the team together in this Captain America movie. They said by the end of the movie, he's working on a team where he has a team. One of the two. That's what I heard before the movie came out. Now, since the movie come out, I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
Is one of those things being taken the Super Soldier Serum?
Probably not.
He needs to.
It's a vibranium suit, man.
But like,
it's vibranium. It's vibranium, dog.
How we talking about this? That vibranium gonna rattle him into mush.
Yeah.
He's going.
Well, you gotta think about Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man's just a human in a metal suit. You know?
But then look what Thanos did to him. Remember how ripped up his suit was when he stabbed him?
Yeah. But he took a lot. He took a beating before he went down. You know what I'm saying?
Valid. However,
I mean, he did have a helmet too. You do have that. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a lot more covered.
Yeah. For some reason, they keep making Captain America / the Falcon with the sleeves up like that. Why they keep doing that in the costume? You notice his costume got the sleeves up like this?
Yeah, with the gloves or whatever.
Yeah, he's got the gloves down here and then he's got the sleeves up. Like, why?
Gotta show how black he is.
It really pisses me off, dog. So,
but that's really kind of how I feel, don't it?
Through like the entire, movies that he did, he had like the sleeves up or whatever. Mm-hmm. But then he got the new suit for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah. The new Falcon suit. And it still had it. Like, he had the red and the white like he's supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? And let's go. But he still had the fucking sleeves up. Damn. Like, just fucking take the sleeves off.
Rip them off.
What are we doing? He got fucking, like, wrist capris on. Like, nigga, what is this?
Put his joggers on backwards or some shit.
I don't like that shit.
That's wild. No, I don't know. It showed it. But they really do just got to do something. Because now I'm more excited about the villains. Like, I'm not excited about no heroes right now. Yeah. Who we got?
Yeah. There's nobody that I want to root for.
There's like Captain, and there's nobody. So like, even if they were to do,
like, I would love to see Shang-Chi again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would love to see Spider-Man again.
Yeah, though that's like the only character I feel something for.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'd be rooting for him yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the way I rooted for Iron Man in Infinity War.
Yeah.
When the nigga was fighting in NYC with the new suit on.
Yeah.
And then when he fucking took up.
That's why I think they're just
fucking boots turned into the Jets.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, this is my superhero. You know what I'm saying?
I think they're just gonna play on that nostalgia more, because I heard that like Tobey Maguire's already confirmed for Secret War. Yeah. Hugh Jackman's confirmed for Secret War. I think the Fantastic Four is also confirmed for Secret War. So it's all like nostalgia points. So like they're gonna do something. I guarantee they're probably gonna be from Tobey Maguire's universe.
You know
That'd
what?
actually be kind of hard.
Yeah, I could take a couple more of those. A couple more nostalgia baits.
But like,
I'll take a couple.
Yeah, more. But then that's gonna be it for Secret War, and then that's the only people that we're gonna care about. Like something might happen to them where their like universe blows up and dies, or like it just like the incursion happens with them, and then like they're wiped out.
Damn.
And then we'd be like, oh, that's how we'd be. Exactly, we'd be like, damn, because we cared about that.
Yeah, we just wrapped up that whole storyline forever.
Yeah, so now it's exactly.
You know, they just did that on DC.
They become. What do you mean? They like New 52 over like whatever?
In the animated universe, they just did that shit.
Mm-mm.
In
the part 3 movie.
Yeah.
Whatever? Damn, I gotta see that.
They fucking deleted Batman the animated series.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It
Never
is.
Mind. I don't want to watch this movie now.
Kevin Conroy's last recorded verse.
Nope. I'll cry. I will watch that and I will cry. All right, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
It's so short too. It almost pissed me off, because it's like at the beginning of like the movie, I believe, the third movie, and you just see like Batman running after somebody, and it winds up being Joker, and he's talking to Joker.
Mark Hamill.
Yes. And then he says, the last thing he says is, "I'm Batman," and then like the universe gets dusted, and I'm like.
Yeah, because I remember that from the first movie. It was like they were like deleting shit.
Nigga, you didn't just delete the animated series.
I'll cry.
And then I want to say they showed like a clip from the Justice League.
The old animated series?
Yeah, the old Justice League, and that shit got deleted. Yeah.
Oh, do they have any animated movies coming out that they put from besides this?
I think I know.
We didn't talk about Batman Beyond. the video game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they almost confirmed that that's the new project.
What?
Remember that we were talking about a Batman movie that was gonna come out?
Yeah.
Or Batman game, I mean. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Batman video game. It's Batman Beyond.
Oh my
Potentially. That's what they're like nudging at as well.
I wanna be able to control them. I wanna be able to glide.
Yeah.
I wanna be able to use the jet boosters while I'm gliding.
Yeah, exactly. Then you just fly.
I wanna be able to fucking just shoot off like, batarangs and shit.
Yeah.
I wanna use the Batmobile, the flying Batmobile.
Hard.
That is,
bro, taking that bitch through.
Literally, that is like top 5 Batmobiles for me. The Batman Beyond Batmobile.
You really liked that one?
I really fucking.
And you didn't like Batman or The Dark Knight Rises?
Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
No. Where are we going? That is not the same thing. That shit got propellers on that bitch.
I know.
That. Whew.
Oh,
the Batmobile and Batman Beyond. That shit is hard. Top 5.
I will not argue that.
Top 5. And Ben Affleck's top 5.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Mine goes Batman the Animated Series, number 1.
The first one or the new animated?
Ooh, the new animated. Yeah, and then it goes down.
That's hard, too.
So hard. The all-black joint. Well, like, I know that, like, because the new one had the long... Yeah. I mean, the old one had the long...
Yeah, the long fucking...
That one's hard to me. Yeah, and then it had... But it had...
That shit was the
like,
dick of the streets, like... Oh my god.
But, like, that one was so iconic because that was where, like, the top, like, slid forward.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh!
That shit was hard.
And they made you fall in love. Did you watch that show, like, a lot?
Yeah.
I watched it a lot.
Yeah.
And I still watch it. But there was the episode where, like, the car broke down and he went to, like, the mechanic dude.
Yeah.
The Penguin was trying to get into that shit.
Bro, the rims on that bitch look so fire. Nah, I kind of... That might have to make it back to my top 5.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Damn.
Because that first... The new animated series one, though...
The all-black joint.
With
the blue flame in the back.
Yeah.
That shit was clean. And the rims on that bitch was hard.
Yeah, that's number 1.
All the vehicles in the new animated... series was really dope. The jet plane was fire. The motorcycles they was riding on was fire.
That show was just drawn so sharply that everything looked cool. Yeah. Because even like the way Batman looked in a lot of scenes, just like simple, but it was like intense. I don't know how to put it.
Oh man, that shit was good. Oh,
that's my top 2.
And that was gone.
Stop. That's wild. Can't believe they would do that.
Yeah, I'm still reeling from that shit, and we talking about doing this to Tobey Maguire's universe now.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, damn, like we gonna close everything? We closing books now?
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, I think.
Come on, dog.
Because I think that's the only thing you can do now. Because I think they have to show the divide of like, all right, we showed you guys these characters, but like now it's like, because they kind of technically did that with Elektra and Gambit and Daphne King and what you call it?
But they showed that scene where Gambit's still alive.
Yeah, so like Gambit's probably still there, but besides that, the other people had like their farewell. And I think that's what a lot of these are gonna be. Is just like people's. You're probably gonna stop with the Hugh Jackman stuff. That's probably gonna actually be his last movie.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire. They might show like Ghost Rider, bring Nick Cage back in just for shits. Bring Ben Affleck back for. It really could just be one of those wild movies where they just like have people in there, and it would be like Deadpool Wolverine because they saw the success with it.
Yeah.
There's no way you don't try to replicate that.
Yeah.
And then you just bring all those characters back, and they're just like, "What's going on?" And then Toby, that would be wild because that's what everybody wanted.
One-liners to each other. This dude's.
But like now they're like the established Avengers because Tobey Maguire went back. Because remember, okay, this is actually a good way to tie this shit in.
What's the storyline in the secret one?
I don't know. Probably like similar to Incursion.
Yeah.
But like, could you imagine if how like Tobey Maguire came to like 616, right?
Yeah.
It was like, yo, you guys have an Avengers?
Yeah.
Took that idea, went back and was like, I gotta create my own Avengers, and made his own Avengers, which included like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, maybe even like some X-Men characters. Then you have Ghost Rider, you have like people from all in that like old time, like our time.
The Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Bring Daredevil in. Now you
Chris
can actually,
Evans, Fantastic Four.
Chris Evans, Fantastic Four.
That shit actually would be pretty hard.
Yeah, and then
but then we wouldn't give a fuck about the new Avengers.
But that's the point. That's why they would have to like close that book.
Yeah.
And so we'd have to watch them all die. That would hurt, but like that's the only way, and that would be like Marvel's back. Mm. But they're not gonna do anything like that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They got the Russos doing this.
They do. Well, okay, so that's why
the Russos was the original niggas who did this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the Infinity War, they was the originals.
Yeah. Well, because they have to do something with all this multiversal stuff.
Yeah. It's about time to fucking close it, dude. It's been open for like 20 years, it feels like.
And this movie, the Fantastic Four movie, is supposed to be like the next big one that... Because I think at the end of it, they get shot into another universe. Which would be like 616. Yeah.
I can't wait to see them over here in the 616 with the new haircuts and shit. Because they gotta get new haircuts. Yeah. New costumes.
I hope that's actually how they do it. Shit. They like give Pedro Pascal like more of a Reed Richards look.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just look at him and I'm like, that's Pedro.
Yeah, it's Pedro. But
in all of these other movies, we talked about this the other day. In all of these other movies and shows that he's in, I'm like, oh, he's like Pedro, but not Pedro. Okay. You know, like you'll see him, or you see him as like something else. Like in what was the zombie? Fucking.
Oh yeah, that the Walking Dead.
Not that one.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. There it is. The Dead. The Walking Dead. No, The Last of Us. He was like really good in that.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like Pedro Pascal though.
Still haven't seen it. Oh, is it worth it?
It's good. Wait till season 2's coming closer, so that you're not like left on a cliffhanger.
It's good. That's not enough. It's not enough.
It's good. I don't know. Were you into the game?
I actually never played the game.
Okay.
I was actually kind of confused as to like what the hype was around it. Mm-hmm. But I tried to watch like like how they have like the game stories.
Yeah.
Where they do like cinematics and shit. I tried to watch it, but it was so long, and I got bored and I walked away.
That's fair. But
I'm hearing that it's like one of the greatest games of our time.
Yeah, and then like the further you get into it, it's like the stories. Like what?
So even Gay said that.
Side note, fuck Kanye. All them times I fucking defended you, and you just made it impossible to defend you. Mm. You gotta go and say fucking weird ass fucked up shit.
That nigga Ty Dolla $ign jump shit.
I would too. What do you mean? Like people don't.
Why did it take him so long though,
bro? Because like that's kind of how I was. Where like he said some like so he would say some questionable things, like a while ago. Remember he was talking about like how Jews run the music industry. Yeah. Some parts of it, he wasn't like entirely wrong. Right. However, it was like the way he said it. Yeah. Like you sound like a piece of shit. Yeah. Just show like one like more respect for people, but like two like there's other ways to say that. Be like there is a demographic that happens to and they happen to do this and then further explain what you mean because we understood what you meant. Where you're like, oh, they run the industry. This is how like it's ran. I get that. Mm-hmm. But if you're not like explaining it to people, people are just gonna hear that and be like, yo. Right. Why are you coming at these people? And now it's like you just keep taking it to worse levels. Yeah. I even defended him along. There's one. What did he say? God, and there was one that I was like teetering online or something about women, and I was like, I mean, I don't know. He, like, But I couldn't. I couldn't. And I was like, you made graduation. No, just
This is like I've been like irritated by like tweets by him before.
Yeah, but this was just crossed the line.
This is the first time I actually got like kind of pissed off reading it.
Yeah,
I was like
angry.
Like, I was getting mad.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I've never been mad by like Ye's statement before.
It's almost like you're like not disappointed anymore. Like before we were just like disappointed, like come on.
Yeah.
But now we're
like fucking.
And for
what are you
why?
doing?
And for why? Because before it seemed like it was for a purpose. Like maybe it's a marketing thing. Like he's just saying out of pocket shit, gets a lot of attention, drops an album, and then people are like, oh, okay, maybe this is what he was talking about.
It's like,
but now you've just like taken it to a level that you can't. And out of respect for that stance, like I don't want to listen to. If this is your plan and you're gonna drop an album next month, I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Like you don't deserve like my listens for being a piece of shit.
Yeah, that was some whole ass shit. A lot of whole ass shit. I was like, this shit is wild.
That's tough because like that's somebody that like I don't want to say I looked up to, but like
I used to.
I would like aspire to be like. Now it's like, ew. Like it's tainted now.
It's tainted. That's tainted.
Ugh.
Don't meet your heroes, they say. You know?
Yeah, or like just don't watch them go crazy. That's tough.
Yeah, that would hurt my feelings to like meet one of my musical heroes and find out that they're just a complete shitbag.
Yeah. I hope you don't meet Drake. That shit'll tear your little heart out. Because you're going to be walking through and be like, yo, there are a lot of little girls here. No, just...
Wow. That's fucked up.
I'm kidding. You just like see murder weapons and rappers that he fucked over and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding. He actually might not be a piece of shit. What if these are all rumors?
You seem like you're angry with him.
No, it was just residual with Kanye, and I needed it to go somewhere else. Because Kanye just pissed me the fuck off.
Dude, that shit was
fucking hell. Like, that one's so stupid.
That shit just didn't make any sense, man. It's just
there's no rhyme or reason.
And then like the clothes that he put up on the website.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog.
And then I think his wife or whatever she was knew something was up because like right before that happened she left him, and like I don't know I don't know.
I didn't know she left him. Yeah, I heard they ain't got a prenup.
They didn't?
Yeah.
He's the main one that told us to get a prenup.
Yeah.
He said we want a prenup.
Yeah.
We chanted that.
Yeah.
It's something that you need to have.
He did with Kim.
Because when she leave your ass, she won't leave with half.
Yeah. Kind of seems like more
it's not really
sabotaging.
Remember when Kanye was gone? This is not me defending him in his actions by any means. Remember when people were talking about like Kanye disappeared and then came back and then like there's something like about like his downfall that they were like he's about to just start setting himself up. That was like if this was it. But they were like we took Kanye out already, but now we're just gonna tarnish his image and like say things. It's like no sane person would say that. Like that's where my head's at.
What I'm thinking is that unless his wife left him and he had a fucking episode, that's the only thing that I could think of.
Damn.
Because obviously he cares about this woman.
Yeah.
In his weird, kind of sick way, but he cares about her. If she just up and left after he already lost Kim, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
It makes sense. He would have this manic episode.
Yeah.
But that don't
still
mean
no
I
excuse.
Respect it. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's like, I get it, but like, damn, it's just
niggas get their heart broken every day, B.
Man,
he'd be all right.
Dog, and you're rich. Like, buy another one.
Yeah.
Like, Go buy another girlfriend. That's what you did with this last one. Yeah. Come on, man.
It is what it is, man. Happens every day, dog.
Now I can't even like play Kanye at functions now. You just got put into like a similar bag as R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like depending on where I'm at, I can't play Kanye because somebody's gonna be like, I can't believe you played that after what he just said.
Yeah. This nigga admitted to beating women in the past. In a tweet.
Terrible. And then like what was crazy is there were theories coming out that like Kanye was out here, he wasn't actually as bad as he was, like Kanye defenders, like the Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah.
They were like, he was doing that to save her because of the whole Beyonce thing. Like because Taylor wasn't going up there and thanking Beyonce for winning, or because she had beat her, that like Beyonce was gonna have her killed like she did Aaliyah. And then somebody said that Kanye ran up on stage to like thank Beyonce. That's why like, have you seen that theory where everybody like thanks Beyonce at Grammys and stuff? You haven't seen this theory? No. That's nuts. There's a weird theory going around with like people thanking Beyonce at like award shows and stuff, or like there's like the Grammys and like other awards, like but like people that like, why are you thanking Beyonce, or like why are you like, or like giving tributes to Beyonce, and like Adele does it. She was like accepted some award and was like, oh, but I just want to thank Beyonce because she actually had the best album, blah blah blah. Lizzo went up there, thanked Beyonce, and then like other people that like don't thank Beyonce, there's like been a pattern.
What's the pattern?
Or like people that have like other people that have beat out Beyonce. Stuff happens to them. Like, the main one was like Aaliyah. There's other ones where like Sia. Or she just like disappeared. Hasn't been around.
She did kind of disappear.
Yeah, they tied it to something where like something
just assumed it was old age because she's been doing music for fucking ever. Isn't she like 50 something?
Probably. Because I remember she came into the game late. Yeah. But like but then there was something with that. That was why
she was dominating for a second and did disappear though.
And that's the other thing is like it's usually like that. They're dominated. She doesn't like that competition. That's why like Aaliyah's gone. And somehow like people like were tying all these things together. And so like when Kanye ran up on stage to cut Taylor Swift off because Taylor Swift had beat, I think it was for a music video of the year. Is that what it was? Went up there and like to save Taylor Swift. Went up there and was like, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had the best thing because like Taylor was young. She didn't know. She wouldn't know what the rules were. It's a whole wild theory, dog. It's actually pretty hype. I'd be like so skeptical with it, but then you like look at but then you like look at it and you're just like, what if it was real? Like what if they were like
I feel like I haven't seen like enough stories that sound like super wacky that have actually been real. Yeah. I haven't seen enough of those for me to just run with some of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll show you some of the links I'll be watching. So some of them really like get your head going where you're like, hey. Because like how we were talking about motive, like what was Drake's motive for doing this? Beyonce and Jay-Z have a lot of motive on a lot of these things. Like they were talking about like Aaliyah, the reason that Beyonce had Aaliyah killed was like because Aaliyah was running the game right then. Yeah. And that was right at like the time where like Beyonce
Rock the Boat came out.
Yeah, bro. So like they were like Beyonce couldn't be number one if Aaliyah was there, so they like used that to like boost her trajectory. And, like, there's just like a whole bunch of like deep theories, and now with the like Diddy talking about Jay-Z, some of this stuff seems even more true because like Diddy's like. Or like a lot of other artists like Cat Williams, Jaguar Wright are all saying like Jay-Z next. Should be. And it's like, why they keep throwing Jay-Z's name out there? Yeah. I don't know. And then they also had a sexual assault case on them. Both of them did. But that one actually just got dropped, I think.
Yeah, just got wrapped up. Damn. And he talked some mad shit in his letter too. Talking some mad shit.
He out there bullying, dog.
Yeah.
That's what. Remember last how he got Beyonce bullied into that Grammy?
Yeah, that's how she won the Grammy.
Yeah.
I stand on that shit. He
bullied
the Grammys last year.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
It was like, isn't it weird that she got the most
and that was the
nominations but never won Album of the Year?
One of the clips I saw was showing like, it wasn't edits, but they were like zooming in on his face, and like while he was saying stuff like that, looked like he was like making a threat.
Yeah.
That like people were like, he could back this up.
Yeah.
And that's why people were like, get that woman.
Yeah, and he's just like,
because like the way he's talking, he's talking like a villain.
Yeah.
Like if you put that in like a different setting.
Yeah, put the music behind it.
Yeah, had it at like a dark dinner table.
Yeah.
And he's just walking around. That's some shit out here in the Penguin.
Yeah.
Like Penguin would do that like around the table. Like, isn't it funny?
Yeah.
That she's this like, it's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah, and then when he just dissed everybody too. Some of y'all shouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, nigga, he said this shit?
Bro, but that sounds like a threat when you think about it in another way. Like,
while winning a Grammy, he's saying this shit.
Yeah, it's fucking spicy. That man did no fucks.
I wonder how deep his shit goes.
I'm kind of scared.
And I wonder how many different people have been fucked.
Yeah, I think he started with like Dame Dash.
Not sexual.
That'd be a whole nother
not
list.
Sexual.
None.
That's not what I want to know. I don't want to know that.
No, but I think Dame Dash was the first one for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about Irv Gotti? You hear about him?
Yeah.
Passed?
Yeah. Oh, damn. He's probably got a list. He's probably... Actually, who do you think is worse, Diddy or Jay-Z? Or do you think they're like the same in the shits?
Worse? I gotta side with Diddy right now because we've seen some shit.
Right.
But like, I feel like
if all of those things,
if everything was to come to light, I feel like Jay-Z would probably be worse.
Yeah.
Or actually, maybe he wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because Diddy did have Biggie and Tupac killed him.
True.
He kind of trumped Jay-Z.
Yeah. But that's how that's weird that like both of their careers jump started even more because of the passing of a young star. Like they look like mafia guys. Like if you watch like The Godfather, like Scarface and stuff, and there's always like two guys that are, especially Scarface, there's like the two guys that go together and like grind together, and then like they slowly start to split off and go in their different ways, and then one gets locked up. The other one doesn't. And he's just like, I'm gonna lay low, but like I'm still doing this bad shit. And they go off in like different shit. I don't know. It just feels like if you look at it in that lens, definitely fits into like a mafia type shit, where they're just like running, pulling strings, killing, putting out hits.
Like I would love to be in the room to hear some of the shit that Jay-Z be saying.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were always talking about like on the radio how he seems unbothered. They could be saying all types of shit. Like when the Super Bowl thing was going on, he was saying all types of shit about Jay-Z. But he never came to the media and said anything. I would like to be in the room and hear what he was talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck think that? You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
That's the shit that I would like to hear. Because I feel like he got like a long list of shit like that.
Yeah.
And he probably got Winston going like Kanye.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see them all being kind of twisted. Wrap it up.
Yeah, the wrap it up button. He made the boot noise.
Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the album dropping. Probably got a song coming out in the next couple weeks, so give her a listen.
Yeah. Give it some time. We probably gonna update y'all on the movie that's coming too.
Yes, sir.
There's gonna be production on that movie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We are doing the sound for this movie. I'm very excited for this. It's the first movie I ever worked on. Shout out to Mr. Tunez. Shout out to Joe Brown.
Good Joey.
I'm hyped for this.
Yeah. Thank you. Bless you. I love you. Hey, we shouldn't be no more episodes high.
Record.
Yeah. So you gonna say about?
Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell on that button so you know every time we about to drop.
If you liked what you saw, if you got your own opinions, you can form them in the comment section below, and we'll put it in the suggestion box.